right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you. Not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing, and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me, you won't need to.
Looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Hounds.
Wait, you're?
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. Takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, we just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Started. It's taken at the 1. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. The Rock goes to Grove. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. 12 yards on the play, and they move the chains. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. from the gun, it's Knight. Monroe is, oh, but he coughs it up. A 49-yard gain and a visit to the red zone. Another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. From the gun, inside handoff, and they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 2 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, here's Knight. Not able to throw it away, gives up the sack. For another conversion. Here's 3rd and 15. Looking for a receiver. Into the flat, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 14-yard line. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Sutherland splits the uprights. And they put 3 on the board. After picking up the field goal, the Hounds are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. Good-looking return, and you know what? Those are the ones you tell your buddies, bro, I was this close to breaking that one. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons. Tommy Matthews among them. The Hounds give it to the back, and he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. Breaks a tackle, still moving. Now he's brought down after moving the chains. 1st down. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 1st down. Hawk gets the handoff, and he'll work his way to the 45-yard line. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Changing things up, looking to pass now. Right side of the field, it's complete. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. Not a lot on that reception as it brings up 3rd down. Looking downfield, here's QB2. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And he moves the chains. 1st down. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. They go back to the ground this time with Hawk. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. And that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. So we'll pick back up with the action here in the 2nd quarter as we await the snap on 1st down. They go back to Hawk. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. And that'll be good for a first down on a tough run up the middle. After a minimal pickup, it's first down. It's a give to his receiver on the sweep. And they're inside the red zone at the 19. A pickup of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. 2nd down, running it, and he'll push his way through the line. A strong run to earn the first. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. It's 1st and 10. Gets another carry. And a weight room play there before the defense can stop him. A pickup of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. QB2 looks downfield. Completes that throw to Hawk on the screen. And he's across the 10 to the 9-yard line. No doubt about it. It'd be a letdown to cap off this lengthy drive with a field goal. They look to convert here on 3rd down. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. To tie things up. Myers' kick is good. And we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Taken at the 10. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. They'll begin this drive looking to break up the tie. On 1st down, back to pass. High ball. And the Hounds take possession. They closed in on that ball quickly. Here come the Hounds to start the drive. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. From the shotgun now. Inside handoff. And he's just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 7 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 3. Another give to Hawk, and that'll be good for a first down on a tough run up the middle.
We'll take that.
3 yards closer to the end zone now. It's 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. And he's beyond the 5 to the 4-yard line. Closer to the end zone now. Now it's 2nd and goal. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. A gain of 3 on the play. And now it's 3rd and goal. Going with the run. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown! The first score of the showcase. Shut him down! Shut him down! Let's do this! Now to tack on another point. It's up and it's good. The advantage now, 10-3. Touchdown. The Hounds are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks, and this will likely be the final drive of this opening half. Knight looks downfield. But they can't make the connection. Took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't finish it off. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. Once more on 2nd down, here's Knight. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd down. Knight hands it off to Grove. And he's nowhere close to a 1st down. I mean, let the second guessing begin on whether they should have passed it there. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. Here's Washington, and he's taken down at the 33. Send out their offense. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Under pressure and sacked. So, after one half of this this exclusive event. It's the Hounds out in front. And when we return, the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. Taken at the 4. And he's down at the 30. So the Hounds are lined up now, and all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. The Hounds try to run. Now he's tackled after picking up the first. After coming up with a strong run, it's 1st and 10. Here's QB2 to start the series. Spins out of harm's way. And he'll be marked out at the 43. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. A gain of 9 on the play, and that's a 1st down. Looking to throw this time. Fires right, it's complete, and he's got the 1st down. One last thought on Snoop, you know. He's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Hawk gets the rock. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. A pickup of 2 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 8. Ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. A quick hitter for the completion. They bring him down. Not a lot on that reception as it brings up 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. From the gun. First catch for Maddox, and he's brought down at the 24-yard line. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I'm beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. So following the short gain, here's 2nd down. Play action, QB2 to throw. It's incomplete. Basham comes up with the play. With play number 10 coming up, here's 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. And it's incomplete. Choice there to break that up. Here we go, the field goal unit for the Hounds. Myers puts it through, and they extend their lead. The advantage now, 13-3. Are back to receive. Taken at the 10. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. He finds Thrash, taken down as he makes the grab. The completion good for 3, bringing up second down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On second down, they'll try the counter. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. A 16-yard pickup. And a first down for the Hawks. Here's Knight to start the series. A short throw complete to his tight end. And he's got it past the marker, first down. As they get situated at the line, the third quarter comes to an end. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. So we resume action here in the fourth quarter. A first down play coming up. From the gun, here's Knight. Fires the ball and it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Sends it to Thrash, and he's brought down at the 24-yard line. 16 yards that time, and another first down. Really needing to chip away at this deficit. Here's the start of a new series. On first down, he'll drop back. And that'll be incomplete. They just weren't able to link up on that play. Following the incompletion on first, here's second down. Again, they'll pass it. Oh, look, the ball's loose. Scooped up by the D, and they'll have it at the 28-yard line. Here come the Hounds to start the drive. They're up by double digits as they look to widen their advantage. They start the drive with Hawk. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. An 11-yard pickup, and they pick up the first. Hawk on the draw, drives through the defense, and he's stopped at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 5 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 5. 2 settles into this shotgun look. Back to pass on 2nd down. Goes deep with this throw. He makes the grab. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. And that'll be a pair of yards on 1st down. Xavier Edmonds on the tackle. 2 yards closer to the end zone now. It's 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll try again with Hawk. And he's tackled at the 3. A gain of 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and goal. The run, and it'll be a minimal pickup. Lucas Randall on the stop. Lots of tension in the air as they line up for this attempt. Myers' kick is good, and they put 3 on the board. Following the field goal, the Hounds are ready to kick it away. From a yard or 2 inside the goal line, he's got it. So the Hawks are lined up now, and you can see it in their eyes. They look motivated to close the deficit on the scoreboard. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. The completion, good for 3, bringing up 2nd down. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Following the incomplete pass on 2nd down, it's 3rd down. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. And the defense gets in there to force the incompletion. They force him into a 4th down as well. And this play call that pretty much writes itself. They're going for it on 4th down. They snap the ball. Oh, but it's off the mark. So the Hounds will take over with great field position. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. The Hounds will run it, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Timeout called by the Hawks. No choice but to stop the clock as we step aside for just a moment. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the 1st. Now the Hawks call timeout. They continue to stop the clock as we pick back up with the action. As we approach the final minute, it's 1st and 10. Hand off to Hawk. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. Timeout called by the Hawks. Their 3rd and final one as we make our way to the end of the Midwest Prep Showcase. With the defense on their heels, it's the offense here trying to knock them on their keisters on 1st and goal. Now a receiver comes across on the sweep. And they'll say no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and goal. A little bit closer to the end zone now It's 2nd and goal from the 4. QB2 gives it to Hawk, and it'll be no gain on the play. So now they're looking at 3rd and goal. Looking to convert once again. Now it's 3rd and goal. They keep it on the ground. And they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 1 on the play. And now it's 4th and goal. Timeout called by the Hounds. They've got 2 remaining as we make our way to the end of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Well, the kid hasn't missed all day, and there's a rumor going around the U might offer him a scholarship if he hits this. Myers' kick is good. And there it is, the cherry on top of what's been a well-earned victory. The lead now, 19-3. Here comes the kick. He fields it at the 11. And he's down at the 25.
I'm coming!
The Hawks send out their offense. And there's no other way to say it. They need a touchdown to stay within striking distance in this game. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. Scratch that. He's moving right. And he's down at the 35. On 2nd down, back to pass. And that will do it. The Hounds win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to stay in the pocket and get off accurate passes under pressure is something that will help with the next level.
Let's just hope you have someone like me out there hauling in those passes for you, though. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow, so the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. He's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman, you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my whole position tonight.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
Well, you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage.